Good morning, currency kings and queens. I am back with another video for you regarding UJ. And I was on vacation last week, so I didn't get to upload as much as I like, but we're going to go over the moves that it's made since I last uploaded the previous video. So if you've not watched the previous video on UJ, and some catches and moves that you could have jumped in and got some pips on, then make sure you go back and watch that video. The thing I wanted to also bring to your attention was the previous news. It was the week of Christmas holiday. Like I said, I was not on. So there was a lot of gray folder news, meaning that there was a lot of bank holidays. So I typically would not trade that. But for those of you that were able to get in on some moves, I know some just no days off. And that's cool or whatever if you're using proper risk management and techniques. But I wanted to go over the trade itself and just see where we are from where we left off. Now, UJ, as we said when we were on the weekly, it was trending on the higher time frames, still showing an uptrend. And that is the 200 EMA, just so we're all aware. It's trending above on the weekly, but due to being a intraday trader, sometimes a swing. It just depends on the actual moves of what we get into. Once we're in, you know. So dropping down on the daily time frame, we noticed that it broke below the 200 EMA. So we wanted to draw this level here of resistance that it will probably come to. If it breaks below that, we're probably gonna just consider it a trend change for the time being. But if you remember on the previous video, we saw here that the trend was going down because, as you see on the 200 EMA, it is trending below that. So on the lower time frames, it's showing a downtrend. But even if we don't look at the 200 EMA and we go, since we're on the lower time frame, to the 50, it is still trending below that. What I drew up on the previous time frame during our analysis on the previous video, make sure you go back and watch that. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you've not liked any of the videos, do your girl a favor and like them. So going in, I brought to your attention this huge imbalance that was here in a supply zone, being that it was on a downtrend. So I drew up that full supply zone for you. And it had already tapped into that area. But the thing is we wanted to see if it was going to go past this area. It actually broke that area and continued down. So any of you who got into that trade would have profited. Say we got in here and we put our stop loss here, and it went all the way down to say about here. This looks like it was a little news spike, so I won't just maybe a news spike, because there was some news here but not here, so that's fine. But you would have got in on a 1 and 2 for that on the 4 hour. So for those of you that tapped into that, that was a great opportunity, being it deemed a holiday or bank holidays. This was on, as it continued to drop, December 23rd, and it had a huge bearish candlestick on the 23rd. It closed out. This could be a retracement, but we don't know how it'll end, so we're just going to continue to watch that. But from our last UJ analysis, we had profit from that analysis that we made. So just make sure you're hanging in there with me and getting these trades. Clicking on the video as soon as you see them pop up. That's by turning your notifications on for me, and I can get you some pips. If we were on the lower time frame with that, man, y'all, there's a double top here on the 15. It broke below this area of support. It's consolidating to go up there and clean this imbalance up possibly to continue down, but we'll see. Because I mean, the market is still like in a stagnant state because it's closed. It's Saturday. I just wanted to upload this video to give a follow-up of the previous video so that y'all will know that your girl got skill. So if you're hanging there with me, make sure you pass this along to those that trade Forex. If you have any friends or anything, I usually try and upload before the market opens on a weekend and the nights or days before that. If I see something, it's not always UJ. Sometimes it's something else, usually gold or any of the USD pairs or GJ. So thank you for tuning in. Until next time, I hope you have a happy new year if I don't see you before then. Goodbye.